loves, welcome back to my channel. Today is going to be a pretty fun video for me personally. I was at dollar store trying to buy like stuff for like a school project, and then I wandered on over to the makeup section, and I thought it would be fun to do like a dollar store full face of makeup, not like $1 makeup like full face, but like dollar store, like the dollar store makeup from there. So I wanted to keep it very affordable, except like my brow gel, that I didn't have a brow gel, so I'm gonna actually put that on right now because I like to do that first. And the one I'm using is the L'Oreal one, so I wanted to keep what I don't have. It is going to be like drugstore prices. One thing that I didn't get was a primer because they didn't have any, but I'm actually gonna put my hair up real quick so it's not all up in my cara. I'm gonna use my NYX Angel Veil primer. I feel like this is pretty affordable, and plus this is like the only drugstore, that makes me sound awful, but this is like literally the only drugstore primer that I have. I did buy one brush that was from the dollar store, and I tried to get one that could be like have multiple purposes, so I got that. So I picked up like 2 foundations. I didn't know what color I should get, and they are this moisturizing foundation by Sassy and Chic, and I got dark 1 and I got light, just because, you know, I didn't want to get medium and dark, because what if medium was like too light? So I just got dark and light, so I could just lighten it up as I go. And I got this other liquid foundation by LA Colors in the shade Tan. So I'm gonna just do what I can to see which one comes out better. It's telling me to apply and blend with fingertips, but I'll maybe try like half of my face with that. But honestly, everybody loves beauty blenders, so I am most likely gonna use my, not a beauty blender, but sponge. Actually, that color doesn't look that bad. Wow, if that's dark, oh my goodness, not many people can buy stuff from the dollar store. I think this one is matching me way better. So this is the LA Colors, liquid makeup in the shade, like I said, Tan. And this one right here is the dark, and this one right here is the light pale. So the dark one it's going to be too dark for me, so I think I'm going to use the tan one. So it says blend with your fingertips, so let's try that. And then the other side, I'm gonna use my beauty blender. An odd smell. Yeah, I think this color's actually too dark. It actually feels really tacky, but obviously because I'm pressing it in with my finger, I don't like this, so I don't recommend it. Just buy yourself a sponge. So the affordable sponge I'm going to use is my Real Technique sponge. Very, very patchy. It's probably because I blended it out with my finger first and I let it like dry, but I feel like with the beauty blender all of the coverage is going away. The foundation. I should have done like half and half of the other one. And I am going to do my eyebrows real quickly. This is the LA Colors eyebrow pencils and sharpener. So this is for your eyes and your eyebrows. So it comes with 2 and a sharpener. Oh, and I got the shade dark brown. So I guess you can use one as your eyebrow and one as your eyeliner. So I'm gonna use this one for my brows. It's like stiff and waxy at the same time. It almost is like clumpy. Ugh, I don't like this. So I did pick up a concealer, which I do think is going to be too light, and this is the LA Colors concealer corrector, I guess, and this is in the shade nude. This was literally the only color they had, and I think the one on top of that was like tan, and that would have been way too dark for me. So I got nude, which, guys, I don't think this is going to be my color. Wow, this has like no pigment to it whatsoever. And it has a very big pink undertone, and it's too light, obviously. So I'm gonna really get in there. just realized I should have done little by little so it doesn't like set. But let's see how this blends out. Oh god, this is drying down. I feel like it didn't move at all. It's not blending. It's not blending. Oh my gosh. I should have realized that. This is not blending at all, guys. I didn't think this was gonna be that bad, you know, because I am pretty like lenient with things, but at the same time, oh man. This has set. Oh my gosh, there's absolutely no coverage at all. It like literally sheared out. Oh my gosh, guys, that is not blending out. It's almost like it's creating a paste. It's like clinging onto my dry patches, and there's like no coverage at all. So I did pick up this LA Colors pressed powder in the shade Nude and in the shade Beige, and I did get this other pressed powder by Colormates, and this is in the shade Natural Beige. So I'm going to see the colors. I believe this is the LA Colors and the shade Nude. It feels a bit chalky, I'm not gonna lie. Actually, that wasn't that bad of a swatch. And this is in the shade Beige. And I think this one is also too dark, I mean too light. You see? And this Colormates one in the shade Natural Beige, I feel like it seriously looks so pink. And oh, this one's more powdery. Let's see if you can see that. Like that's pure pink. That's like a light pink color. That is not gonna be for me. So I'm probably gonna use this Nude Beige. And I'm going to use this e.l.f. small tapered brush for my face. And it does come with a mirror, which I appreciate, you always know. Oh my gosh, guys. This is so patchy. I never, you know, I've heard people talk about like bad products, and I feel like I haven't seen that much of a bad product until now. Like, this is really bad. It's not because I'm so bougie, and I'm gonna set my eyes with that as well, but it's because this is like literally bad. Like, I'm not a professional, guys, you all know that. I mean, you've seen my makeup tutorials. I feel like I need to test the powder separately in order to really know, but so far I feel like the powder is probably the best part so far. So this is extremely rough. Oh, and this is the Sassy and Chic Kabuki Cosmetic Brush. Very rough. I doubt that this will be it's like plastic, you know. I know that brushes are like plastic basically, but this is like plastic, like to scrub your tub or something. Now I did pick up a bronzer, which there was actually no bronzer, so I guess in the dollar store you can't be bronzed, but I did go to another dollar store and I only found this one, and this is the Beauty Benefits bronzer, and it does look like this has like glitter or something, and I honestly don't like my bronzers with glitter. I'm going to use that brush that I got from the dollar store to bronze, and let's see. Ooh, extremely powdery. Let's see, guys. Top off the excess. I see it now, and that is very, very blotchy and patchy, and it's red. It's not like a good color. It's like red. Like, it looks like I have like a rash or something. So I did pick up two blushes, and these are from LA Colors because these are the only blushes they had, and I got the shades Toast and Sweet Cheeks. This is the shade Toast. This one does have glitter. Hey, this one feels like the same like the powder. So I hope you can see it. That one's really nice. It didn't swatch that bad. This is in the shade Sweet Cheek. They do come with those like brushes. And here we go. Oh man, that is not for me. No, that's too pink. So I'm gonna try Toasted. Is that what it's called? Yeah, it's called Toast. I'm gonna use Toast. I'm going to use my Real Techniques blush brush, and I'm gonna dip it in. They are very powdery, so I feel like this is kind of my skin color. Doesn't smell like anything. It's very nude. It does have shimmer, which I honestly don't enjoy. I think I would have to try it out like on its own, because I think the products are like messing with it. I do like the color. I don't hate the color. I actually really do like the color, but I just think that I need to try it without all these products on top to maybe see if I like it. But so far I think the blush is actually pretty decent. So I did get this Wet n Wild eyeshadow. They do sell a bit of Wet n Wild products, and they do sell, like, I think in specific dollar stores they do sell like Wet n Wild brushes, and of course they sell their own, you know, brushes, but I feel like you might as well just get them from Wet n Wild, because Wet n Wild brushes are amazing. Like, they're really good. I feel like if that's what you want to start off with, and even the e.l.f. brushes, I think those are really good. So I definitely think that you should start off with some of those, because there's so many like products nowadays that I feel like, why go to the dollar store now? And I got this LA Colors dual eyeshadow pencil, and this is in the shade Pinky Promise, and it has two colors, like this almost like teal gray green color and this pink right here, and it comes with a sharpener. And I also picked up this LA Colors loose eyeshadow pigment, and this is in the shade Honeysuckle. And then I also got this LA Colors eyes palette, this like trio, and this is in the shade Iris. And then I also got this Color Mates eyeshadow palette, like, yeah, it's a palette, and this is in the Island Oasis shade. Like, I feel like you can't see it because of the lights. I'm going to use that Wet n Wild eyeshadow with this Wet n Wild like blending brush, and I'm going to just start to like stamp that to go ahead and like lighten up my eye. This eyeshadow is actually really nice. I actually really like it, like to set down your eyeshadow primer or something like that. So I'm going to go in with that little thing. So I think this is the darkest one, this, and I'm gonna put it like all over my lid. And then go into that little transition-y shade that we were using and blend it out. I'm going to actually go in to like this one of these darker shades right here, and I'm gonna do a little bit of that to just deepen up the outer corner, you know, so we can have a bit of dimension. Ooh, I know what I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna take a bit of the goldeny shade, and I'm gonna pop that like right on top of the inner corner, like right there, to give it a bit of a bling. And I'm gonna take a bit of the white, just try to highlight the brow bone a little bit. Don't put too much, because since it is white, you don't want to add some, unless it's you're like really pale, then it doesn't really matter. Oh, I'm going to use this dark blue shade, and I'm gonna put it like more on the tip, blending that underneath. Oh gosh, that's like super pigmented. Guys, I actually don't hate this blue. It kind of looks almost like I like got punched in the face. But I got punched in the face prettily. Now I'm going to go back into that black brown liner. Oh gosh, oh, that's really pointy. I'm gonna go into that brush that we used to set our powder, and I'm just gonna dip a little bit in there, my brush in there, so I can get a bit of the powder. Let's see. I do think that this is not for me. Like, I don't like it on my cheeks. I mean, in camera it made me look really highlighty, but it's too powdery. I did pick up two mascaras. One is this Wet n Wild Enhance and Define mascara, and this is Very Black, and this is the LA Colors mascara in Very Black. This side is gonna be the Wet n Wild one. And this is the LA Colors one. Yeah, these mascaras aren't great. I feel like if you had to go with either one, maybe the LA Colors, like, it's so messy. Like, I feel like I'm messier than usual, and that's saying something, guys. So anyways, the last thing are the lips, and this one right here that I got is this Color Mattes lipstick and lip pencil, and this is in Ginger Spice. And another one I got is this LA Colors lipstick in Nectarine. This is like a very orangey, fiery color. And then I also got another LA Colors lip color, and this is in Luscious Wine. This is more like burgundy and everything. And then I also got this LA Colors like lip color, like lip palette, and it has like a bunch of shades or whatever. It doesn't really say what it is, it just says lip color. So I guess it's just supposed to add a tint to your lips, which that's not so bad. So I think I'm going to try like the deepest shade. I'm gonna go in with this one right here. It's pretty nude. And I think I'm gonna go in with this lighter shade right here, and I think I'm gonna put it in the center. So I feel like the best part of all of this was the blush and the pressed powder and the eyeshadows. I feel like those are pretty decent eyeshadows to start off with. I feel like you do need yourself, I feel like to begin with, you need yourself like a matte eyeshadow palette. I feel like most of this stuff, it wasn't the best. And if you are using metallic, these little sponges are not bad at all. I seriously feel like these pack on the metallics really pretty. But anyways, guys, that's it. Thanks so much for watching, and don't forget to always be kind, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye, guys. Does anyone else like really like does anyone else really like this pineapple Fanta? Let me know in the comments down below. I swear like half of this video is just gonna be me opening these things. They're not pretty. Don't you wanna Fanta, Fanta? Don't you wanna? Picture me who's editing this.